What's up, guys? So you've made the decision to move to Austin, Texas. You've been looking around trying to figure out which part of Austin you want to live in, and you happen to stumble across Leander, Texas. Leander's a suburb of North Austin, and overall, from our experiences and from what we're reading of residents that live here, it's a great place to live. So if you want to know what it's like to move to Leander, Texas, come with us.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Wayne. This is Jay. We're the Brandis Properties Group. We're both licensed agents here in the state of Texas, and we love making these videos for you guys. But what we love more is for you to reach out with any of your real estate needs. Our description should be popping up right now, our information. My apologies. Days, nights, weekends, call, text, email. We're the ones that answer those requests.
That's right, guys. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that little notification bell so you'll be notified when we release our next video. Smash the thumbs up if you like the video. And that being said, let's get this thing going. Better fly away. All right, guys. So Leander, Texas is going to be about 30 miles north of downtown Austin. It's located right next to Cedar Park, parts of Georgetown, and Liberty Hill. Leander's got a population sitting at just over 50,000 and is pretty well planned out already. I mean, it's the city's definitely planned for their growth. And you can see it in the road systems and then how they have everything set up as far as schools and things like that.
Yeah, Leander's supposed to get that domain style mall from the same developers.
Yeah, they've already broken ground on that, so it's coming.
Yeah, I believe the developer is a Simon. I forget the name. That's a Simon Center is what it is. What it says on whenever you pull up to the domain.
Yes.
Same developer, so same concept as with like shopping centers. Apartment living, like kind of like a apartment up top and then retail at the bottom or something like that.
Yeah.
And have like restaurants and areas of, outdoor seating as well for activities.
Yeah. And right next to the North Line, you'll see that when you come out, if you see that they're extending the toll road 183A, they're pushing it north, and it's going to go all the way up to Highway 29 where Liberty Hill's at, and they're doing that to relieve the congestion that's going to happen as the growth keeps going. So you're going to have actually and the tolls out here are not too overpriced, but it'll save you a ton as far as drive time and commute. While on the topic, Capital Metro Rail is a train that runs from downtown Austin to Leander. So if you didn't want to drive and you didn't want to deal with the traffic, you can go park at the metro station, jump on the train, ride it into work. At the end of the day, ride it back, jump in your car, and you're close to home already. So that's one of the huge perks.
Convenient.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. That whole area and the area we're talking about, guys, runs along 183, and that's one of the main corridors to get to Austin and all the cities around it. Okay, so you're gonna have big shopping, high-end business, lots of restaurants, apartment, townhouse, condo style living, a train you can ride into Austin for work and ride back, or entertainment. You could do both. And then you also have one of the major roads all right there next to each other. So Leander is definitely going to be one of those hot spots, especially when that North Line opens up, because it'll draw people from all over the area to come hang out, come do their shopping and things like that.
I just feel like it's super convenient too to be able to just hit the metro rail. Like I couldn't imagine. I hated already driving through Austin traffic at 5 p.m. when everybody's trying to get home, especially on a Friday. Forget it. Probably take an hour to get back home.
It's that traffic can be pretty bad. According to niche.com, Leander scores very high on their schools and school ratings. A lot of the families in Leander are happy with the school district, happy with the teachers. Leander is one of those towns that has a lot higher percentage homeowners than it does renters. So a lot of families and things, people with that type of mindset that are looking at Leander as a place to live.
Yeah, and it's still more construction. They're putting up a lot of houses out here as well too. So there's always that option of either resale or build from scratch.
Absolutely. And one of the cool things about Leander is that there are several big parks, okay? There's soccer fields, there's a lake. You can go fishing at the lake at Divine Lake Park, which is where we're at today. Really close by, there's a skate park. So if you're into skating, you come out, skate. Several swimming pools, several splash pads. Leander's kind of built out in a way to where there's a ton for families to do.
Yes, a lot of family activities. This park is beautiful, nice and quiet out here. Not too many people.
Yeah, it does get a little bit more packed on the weekends, but Divine Lake Park is about 45 acres big, so there's lots of space anyway, even if it does get packed. All right, guys. So according to niche.com, Leander has been voted one of the better places to live in this area and one of the better places to live in Texas. Residents here, the community, it's got a very rural feel, but still has quite a few neighborhoods. So you kind of get both when you're coming into Leander. Leander's overall safety rating is a B according to niche.com, and that's pretty decent. That means crime's pretty low. You have your crime everywhere, but that's on the lower end of the scale. And as far as politics are concerned, if that's super important to you, then you should know that residents tend to be a little bit more, they lean towards the conservative side of politics in Leander. Their city governments receives rewards year after year for maintaining the growth of the city well and making sure that the infrastructures are in place and can handle the growth. They've done a very, very, very good job, and they've been commended on it several times for keeping it that way, because there's nothing worse than moving to a place and it's all open space. Yeah, and there's no plan, and all of a sudden there's more homes and more developments, and now all of a sudden the roads can't handle the amount of traffic, so your commute just doubled and you're only driving 3 miles down the road. There's nothing worse than that feeling, guys. You know what I'm talking about. But they have planned very well here in Leander. A lot of young professionals. You'll find a lot of young professionals living in Leander, and that's partly because of the proximity to Austin, to where you're far enough away from the hustle and bustle, but you can still cruise into Austin and enjoy the fun stuff. And especially with that domain type building going on, I mean, that's going to draw a lot more young professionals, because they can get like a townhouse style home and walk down into the North Line and go to the restaurant or whatever it is that they're going to do. Scores really high on those areas, guys, according to the residents that live here.
Yeah, dude, even like homes.com had them at number 5 best suburb to move in Texas.
What do you guys think? Does this sound like it would be one of the best suburbs for you? Or do you think maybe not? Who knows? Let us know in the comments. Drop a comment below. Let us know what you think. We're curious. All right, guys. So one of the perks about living in Leander is the fact that it is close to 183. If you had to travel around and get from north to south, Austin and things like that, 183 is by far a better road to travel on than IH-35, which is what you're going to get when you're living in Round Rock or Georgetown. 183, it does have traffic and it does back up, but it's not nearly as bad as IH-35. And with that, it's residents that live here have that as a bonus, because it's right there. It's easy to get around town. You can get around Leander pretty easy, even though it's kind of spread out, just because of the road systems that are in place in this area.
Yeah, 183 goes all the way down to Lockhart. Further down.
Further than Lockhart, yeah.
So it goes like south of Austin, like it cuts through Austin, through the airport, and then down to Lockhart. So very convenient whether you want to head, to North Austin, you want to go to Georgetown, or Liberty Hill's right there.
Yep.
Cedar Park's right there.
Yep.
A little bit past Cedar Park's Austin's right there. So And when I hit the lake is right there.
Yeah,
you know,
right there, right there, up there, down there, over here, this way, that way.
So it's really close proximity is what we're trying to get to, and very convenient.
Yeah, and when it comes to day in and day out driving, commuting, trying to get around town, you'll appreciate the fact that it's easy to do so. All right, guys. So one of the cool things about Leander is the proximity to Cedar Park. Being that Cedar Park is just to the south, the parts of Cedar Park it's close to just so happen to be some of the big entertainment areas. A lot like a Target, a lot of restaurants. I can name a few: Blue Corn Harvest, Hop Dottie's, the hamburger joint, and there's a Costco there. And it's all right on that Leander Cedar Park border, so it's nothing to drive into that area for more of your shopping needs or more of your entertainment needs.
In Leander, there's Crystal Falls Golf Club. It's a 18-hole golf course. Beautiful. It's probably one of the Leander staples, to be honest. Have a popular neighborhood, Treviso, in Leander.
Ooh, nice homes.
Beautiful homes out there.
Very nice homes.
It tends to get a lot of attention. You've got Deerbrook as well. You've got Larkspur that touch Leander.
Yeah, there's a lot of neighborhoods. Crystal Falls has several different subdivisions, several different pockets of homes. The homes are anywhere from, I'd say in that area, probably built in 2004 and up, 2000, maybe 2000 and up. Some of those areas are very well established, nice sized homes, nice sized lots, and it has a very nice feel when you drive into it. You'll notice driving around Leander, you get a lot of views of hill country in certain parts of town, and it's one of those areas where you may not even feel like you're in the city anymore. So, but knowing that it's just a couple minutes away allows you to have that feel at home, but then you drive into the city when you need something and it's not far, it's not inconvenient to you.
Yeah, and if you travel a lot for work, I mean, Austin Airport is only about 45 minutes away.
Yeah.
So not too terrible.
45 minutes, that's right.
You can hit the toll road out there through 183.
There's a squirrel right there. Squirrel. Squirrel. I think he's coming to say hi. Squirrel. Squirrel.
He's coming over here.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
All right, guys. Hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions whatsoever about Leander or any suburb of Austin or Austin in general, feel free to give us a call, text, email. We're here to help you out when moving to Austin, Texas.
That's right, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that little thumbs up if you like the video. Tap the notification bell so you'll be notified when we release our next video. And that being said, we got your back when you're moving to Austin, Texas. And until the next time, catch you later.
Dude, I've never seen a squirrel up front this close to me, bro.
Never?
No. They always run from me.
Wonder why, bro.
Probably gonna scare them.
I could scare him.